Why is it quiet?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like what that means.
Yeah,
If
usually
it means anything.
that usually being quiet means bad. I wonder if the subtitles on the Gundam 00 Blu-ray are any better than the ones that were on the YouTube channel. The ones on the YouTube channel kind of sucked. This has audio commentaries?
Well, you want to know something that's even more annoying than bad subtitles?
What?
If you watch Crunchyroll on Amazon Prime, so if you have an Amazon Prime, if you have a subscription to Crunchyroll, you can actually watch it on Amazon Prime. However,
Yes.
you're going to be watching it from Prime servers, and Prime uses AI to do their captioning.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
No. That's bad. Ah, shit. Bad thing about the Gundam 00 set, the disc spindles. Constantly. Specifically the disc with Tierra on it. That one keeps falling out. There we go.
I hate that when they don't place them when they don't place the disc in properly.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the thing
The
that's-
Tierra Air Day disc keeps falling out. Which, I mean... Also, apparently this has a short film called Daybreak's Bell on here. I've never even heard of that. Wonder what that is.
The bell.
Apparently, guys, Gundam 00 had a short called Daybreak's Bell.
Yeah.
I didn't know about.
Take a glorious look at that PSP grade look of Praxis's castle.
Wow.
What? You don't want a castle of rectangles set in front of a JPEG?
It would be nice to have seen this game actually made for the set up for the PlayStation, for the PS2. But then again, they probably would have had an issue with it, similar to Jak and Daxter: Last Frontier.
The PSP actually achieved graphical fidelity in
Sorry,
some
I got
ways,
up for a moment to throw away the plastic wrap the Blu-rays came in.
PSP actually achieved graphical fidelity that it actually exceeded the PS2 in some capacities.
Yeah, some of them were pretty damn good.
I now have the most ridiculous and random collection of Gundam Blu-rays ever. With a whole bunch of stuff that has nothing to do with each other.
Do you have the one where the entire cast are Oxels for no reason?
Now you just make me wish that existed. I need more Gundam shows with furries in them. Like now. You hear that, Bandai? More anthro-animal people in Gundam shows. Get on it.
Yeah, Bandai listens to their fans. Okay.
I wish they did. Listen, I can dream. I can dream. But yay, I have the show where Sonic says shit. It's the show where Sonic says the word shit.
I like that he. I also like that he flips off. I also like that he flips off Eggman at one point.
That's in the OVA.
He does it in X too, and the thing in X is that in X, the dialogue that accompanies it is really good, if I recall.
I need to watch it. I've actually never watched it in Japanese before. I've never watched the dub as a kid.
I always like that they have
time.
Sonic speak in random English phrases periodically.
They do that in the video games too.
I love the way
It's
he rides
just a part
scooter.
of his
Look at
character in
that.
Japan.
You just stand on the seat. It's adorable.
Yeah. Because in Japan, speaking random English is considered hip and cool and trendy. That's fine. That's not supposed to be hip and cool and trendy and have an attitude.
Damn, I speak in broken English
Speaking
all the
English,
time.
speaking
Nobody
broken
calls
English
me
is part
cool.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Random German is for when you're being badass.
Yeah.
Yep, I was trying to... Now it's time to go into a dream sequence again.
Oh boy. Japanese really love to use German words, don't they?
For whatever reason, German does sound more hardcore. Like, I was watching one of Bill Bailey's skits where he was doing a song, and he starts singing, and you don't know what it is because it's like an homage to Kraftwerk. And he goes,
Yeah.
Der linke ein, aus, der linke ein, aus, ein, was. And you find out he's doing the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
Why is the spine text for Gundam-san written upside down?
I don't know.
Why has a bullet chicken?
That's weird.
Oh, by the way, you ready? You all ready for Indiana Daxter?
Snakes.
Sure.
Had to be snakes.
Oh no, don't coil the Otzel.
Oh, don't set me up for that kind of thing if they're not going to do it.
Yeah, Kit wishes.
The actor says, "What? You actually want me to get eaten? Don't take a pull on that."
Hey, you mentioned snakes, right?
Yeah. 40 snakes.
Kit's favorite type of snake. What about Tom Fishbach's snacks?
I just like, how does a snake even have hips?
Very silly. But also, yeah, how does a snake have?
Actually, snakes do have the basic skeletal hookup for legs, which suggests that that lizards and snakes did diverge at some point, but that lizards came first.
Yeah. Snake. For what reason would a creature need to slither around without legs?
They're too cool for legs. Legs are for losers.
It's just very silly that they developed such a thing.
Look, what's nature for if not to say, hold my beer on the weird shit?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey! Daxter spent all night whipping the snake.
It had to be snakes.
Oh my god, he said the thing! He said the
Yeah,
thing!
of course.
Yep.
Indiana Jones reference! Indiana Jones reference!
You know, because that entire sequence was an Indiana Jones reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the way he goes to sleep, too.
Now it's time to go back for more of Max's favorite Daxter. Oh, never mind. We're doing this instead.
I know Kung Fu.
Oh, it's they have the farmer that you send Yak House back to it from Jack 1.
I have only one complaint with these Gundam Blu-rays. I wish they had slip covers. So they would look nicer on a shelf.
Oh man, I only have one complaint with this guy's face.
Is it that it's ugly?
I just expected from his weird proportions that bro was a monkey.
Yeah, those feet are not human.
Well, they're
Yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah, I was gonna say they're all like humanoid species. Oh no.
Wait, I don't remember Morpheus throwing fireballs. Starting to think this is apocryphal. I had a dream about the Matrix once, but not anything so straightforward.
Okay, so Gundam X apparently takes place in an alternate timeline where nobody won the 1-year war in
That
the
was
original
confusing.
Gundam.
You learn a new move. Jump and double tap square to dive punch.
Pounds? That's adorable. That sounds so cute.
Apparently in Gundam X, instead of the Federation or Xeon winning, the war just caused an apocalyptic cataclysm that resulted in a new civilization just starting up, I guess. I don't know.
Do they have to change it to the Antarctic suggestion?
I don't know. I need to watch Gundam. And I want to watch Gundam X. I'm actually kind of curious. And I was already curious because the mobile suit designs are cool. I'm even more curious.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I just realized that trying to do the double pounce, but
I was say to jump and then double tap it.
oh, there we go. I got it.
It is cute, although it's more of a head bonk than a pounce.
Yeah, you want to know what button does that normally? Frickin' triangle. And you have the triangle button frickin' available because it's a frickin'. You have the triangle available. Why is it not the triangle button to do the dive pounce? Because it's the same thing in frickin' Jack. Same thing in frickin' same thing in Jack 2 and 3. But this was made about the same time. I think this was made after Jack 3.
Yeah.
Because if you hook this game up to Jack X Combat Racing, you get a Daxter specific car.
Nice.
The Daxmobile.
All I can hear was dog barking.
Have you tried not living as a pound?
Crazy. Desktop Discord's UI changed. I hate it. How dare it change?
No, Orange Buddy, you're back. Did you bring more weed? Check out this Pokeball.
I'm gonna go throw away trash and grab a new drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm starting to feel a little better. I may
Get beside the box, little
Zip.
dude.
I may zip home when I may zip home in a little bit here.
How much time does that normally take?
Well, it's a bit of a drive. Usually it's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depends on traffic. the deciding factor is how busy the freeways are. Because if I have to take the freeway, it's clear, it's much faster. But if I have to take the city street, it's better than getting stuck.
Sure.
Yukons are not amazing drivers, so our freeways have a lot of accidents. A lot of people assume that Mormon equals friendly driver, and I don't think so. I think it's like Canadian geese, you know, they choose behind the wheel to let all their aggression out.
Oh, I have to hit the L1 button in order to have him throw a grenade. Okay, I thought he was gonna do it automatic.
Oh.
Get beside the box, little dude.
That's a fish.
No, it's a metalhead, so it's very much.
Ah, damn it. Tonight, damn it, overnight is time change.
Yep.
That means I'm gonna have to go to bed very early tonight.
It'd be nice if we just decided on one time. I would just like us to just decide on a time. That would make me happy.
Yeah, same. Yeah, get those precursor orbs, yeah.
These orbs are to be pondered.
Grab them by the precursors. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, there's a very, very specific image you posted in the flying bucket that is absolutely fucking amazing, and I love it. The one with the lady blowing bubble gum, I like that one.
Oh yeah.
Like a bubble gum.
Amazing.
I also like that one. I bet she likes to hit foxes with baseball bats too.
Probably. She's not the type that would.
There you go.
Oh yeah, dude! That was supremo radical! Pop said you should head back to that construction site. Looks like some.
Mom said that I wouldn't amount to anything majoring in Pokemon Snap at university, but it shows you, Mom. Yeah, I probably am gonna pack and go. I'm feeling it a little bit, and I want to head out before rush hour hits.
Yeah.
That is probably a good
fair
idea.
enough.
Yeah, that's fair. You take care, okay, Kit? Hopefully we'll see
Thanks.
you soon.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thanks, man. Boy.
Boing.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, the reason I can never remember the hang-up button was because their UI changed. Yeah, totally. That's why I can never remember where the stupid fucking thing is.
Yeah, how do I get that one that's up there? I think that there was another path I can go through. Okay, yeah, there is a path. Okay. At least I figured that out. Me too. Have to go through all that area again.
Oh boy.
Because I really want to go to that last dream sequence. be honest, that last dream sequence I think might be Roshan's fate.
Probably. Think so.
Wanna know why I think so?
Why?
Very obvious wizard hat.
Nice.
You know what that means, right?
Not really.
Movie reference, dude in a wizard hat. What do you think it is? And I'm
Harry
thinking
Potter?
I was thinking more along the lines, considering that we already had one. I was thinking more Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf. Okay. Middle Earth. Fun times.
Yeah, because we already did a reference to the Two Towers.
Okay. You shall not pass. 0, you shall not pass.
You shall not
Meme.
Then
Old meme.
Yeah.
Oh, those movies are old, man. The Lord of the
don't
Rings
say
movies are
that.
20 years old.
Don't say that. I have the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring on VHS.
Nice.
I'm looking at the episode list for Gundam-san. One of the episodes is called Amuro-san Hits Puberty.
Oh no.
What kind of comedy does this have? Is this just toilet humor? This better not be just toilet humor.
You know, yeah. Yeah, I was just about to watch the episode where Amuro hits puberty. It's the moment that he meets up with that lady officer from freaking in that episode of Mobile Suit Gundam.
The shower scene?
No, no, it's like so he meets this lady officer that he just like obviously falls in love with. Speaking of which, this is one of the things I was getting ready to ask. How far are you in Mobile Suit Gundam, Brave?
The last episode I watched was the one where it ended with them departing. No, they just last I saw they had just entered Earth's atmosphere.
Oh, so where we stopped at?
Yes, that we got about as far. Yeah, we've gotten about as far as I have.
Okay then. Because I did rewatch a few episodes and I made it all the way to, and I did watch a few of the episodes where they were on Earth. So. Where to go? I think I need to get there. I don't know how to get. There, like up there. Is there like a way? I think is there like a? I'm trying to think if there is a geyser or something that I can enter into to shoot this up through that hole. And cause them to go through that hole, and I can try and grab it with cursor or maybe. Oh, there's another bug. It's a bug hunt, man. It's a bug hunt.
curious as to what the video quality on Sonic X looks like. So I'm gonna pop it in. I'm gonna watch a couple minutes just to see what it looks like.
Gotta go fast.
Wrong theme song for this version.
I know. Gotta go fast.
S-O-N-I-C go! S-O-N-I-C go!
Oh my fucking god.
What?
Which one do you think is better?
I don't know. The Japanese one is kind of a chaotic mess, while the English one is lame. So, I don't know.
Time to go back to the construction site.
Okay, so the first disc is everything up to the end of the Sonic Adventure 2 adaptation.
Oh, I can't wait for you to see that because they cut a lot of stuff out in that.
Oh boy. And then the second disc is basically everything after that. The entire rest of the show. The whole Metarex saga and all that shit.
Okay. Before I enter this elevator, I'm gonna actually use the bathroom.
Oh, it looks crunchy. Oh, that looks crunchy. I knew this was an SD Blu-ray, but that looks crunchy. Oh boy. Oh, I can see every pixel.
Oh no.
I can see every pixel. Oh.
Okay, if you all like to talk about that, I'll leave the audio on while I go and use the bathroom.
Okay, see you soon.
I
Yeah.
can see every pixel. Wow. Fortunately, with that it's discotheque, you know that if it looks a certain way on their set, then that's the best it'll ever look. So, is this really the best quality copy that TMS saved of this show? Is this really the best quality copy they saved? Wow, that's unfortunate. That's sad. It's not terrible, but it's still like this could look better. It's just what happens when you're dealing with a 22-year-old show,
Yeah.
23-year-old show actually. 23-year-old show that was animated purely digitally.
Yeah, it's like a lot of old music videos in from the mid 2000s. The only remaining copies of them are old YouTube uploads and stuff in 240p.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're curious as to what resolution Sonic X here is in, it's in 480p.
Yeah, so marginally better.
Yeah. So that would basically mean the only copies TMS, the company that animated the show, ever saved was 480p copies. Whatever, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be worse. At least it's not like old BBC shows where they just record over the masters
Yeah.
to reuse the tape just to save money.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's not 480p. It's 480i. It's 480i. I can't remember what the difference exactly there is, but I know that doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, there's something about the dots.
Yeah. I think it's funny that Sega is not mentioned anywhere on this, only TMS, the company that animated it. Which is interesting. Yeah, it only mentions TMS. Doesn't mention Sega anywhere
Huh.
on the legal stuff. So that makes me wonder how much rights of the show TMS holds if they were able to just license it without Sega's involvement. License it out to Discotek without Sega being involved. Like, how much control do they have over this legally? That's really weird. Very strange.
It was probably like that awkward time for Sega where they couldn't really afford to hold on to much and just had to sell off whatever they could.
Yeah.
Because yeah, if it was
'Cause
about
just
20 years ago, yeah,
Because
not good times for
TMS is the studio. TMS is the studio that animated it, and
Yeah.
yeah,
It might be like the early Marvel films where they literally had to give the complete rights to Sony.
probably. Yeah, I guess. Because the packaging legal blurbs do seem to suggest TMS completely 100% owns this show, and Sega has no ownership over it.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome back.
back.
Sonic X. So
Sonic
crunchy.
X. It is in fact crunchy. It, according to the packaging, the resolution is 480i.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So they literally just straight up did the whole, we're just gonna plop the entire series into a Blu-ray.
Yeah. It is an SD Blu-ray. It is one of Discotek's SD Blu-rays. So yeah, it is just we took the entire standard definition show and plopped it onto a disc, a Blu-ray disc.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's one of those. But hey, I mean, I guess the show was so long that they had to put it on 2 discs. So I guess that's something.
Something.
It is in fact something. In reality, it just means the show is too goddamn long.
Uh-huh. Time to head to the construction site.
Fun fact: this show's Japanese version. All of the voice actors are the same voice actors as from the adventure games and Heroes.
And I'm trying to think if they can say that about the Japanese version, the English version. I think
The English version had completely different voice actors from any of the games up to that point, and then starting with Shadow the Hedgehog, I started using the Sonic X voice actors. But the Japanese version of the show used all the same voice actors from the adventure games and Heroes. All the same ones.
Daxter, did Simon give you my message? We need to clean up that construction site.
And I believe the guy who voiced Sonic in the adventure games, Heroes, and in this show, I think he still voices Sonic in Japanese to this day.
Oh, nice.
I think so, anyway. I think it's still him. Can't remember his name. I think they've kept his voice the same in Japan the whole time. Everybody else, I'm not totally sure of.
fire. Yeah, I'm using fire to kill all the bugs in this construction site.
The plot of Sonic X. Oh, Sonic got isekai'd. How about that? It's literally
Pretty
just a
much.
little show where Sonic got isekai'd.
Yeah, that's their idea of how Sonic got to quote unquote Earth.
Yeah.
Instead of Station Square just being a random part of Sonic's universe.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, look at this. Look at this glorious level of physics. Y'all ready for this?
Sure.
Thermal expansion.
Oh boy. Fun.
I just fell right through that freaking.
Sure looked like it. What was the dog barking at? Really? Nothing. She was barking at absolutely nothing. What in the world?
Probably hearing a it's either a car in the far distance or hearing. It's also possible that someone is just blaring a freaking. Someone was blaring a dog whistle.
I don't know. Also, the fact that she is just crazy and will bark at literally anything. So,
That is also fair.
I love how early this morning everything was just covered in snow, but now this afternoon it's all gone. That's fun. It's lovely. But I really hope we don't have any more snow until, you know, November at least. Sometimes we actually do get snow in October here, which is always terrible. We have legit had years where it's snowing on Halloween. Those are always the worst years.
Yeah. No! No! Climb up there, freaking Daxter. Climb up there like a good Otzel boy.
Yeah, I just love how the police just happens to have a high-speed pursuit team just conveniently to pursue Sonic. Isn't that just so convenient?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Totally not silly at all. Totally not made for the express purpose to show, just to show how super fucking fast Sonic is.
Yeah.
Just make the human seem incompetent.
Yeah. And also, Chris Thorndyke's a fucking psycho. Like, honestly. Remember, like towards the end of the first half of the show, where Chris literally kidnaps Sonic just so we can keep Sonic as his pet forever and Sonic won't go home.
No, I don't remember that.
That literally happens. Chris literally kidnaps Sonic to try and keep him from going home.
Chris, you're yeah.
He's Chris isn't an idiot. He's a goddamn psychopath. Like seriously. Absolute psycho. And people defend the character. I have a lot of childhood nostalgia for Sonic X, but it is very much a ridiculous show.
Oh, that kid. Yeah, I've never seen it, but I've heard stuff.
How do I put it?
You've got to destroy every one of those
He's
termites
very obsessed with Sonic to a very uncomfortable degree.
My keen exterminator sense
To an
tells
almost
me that these
stalkerish
termite mounds
degree.
are the problem.
Even more than Amy, somehow. Where, in the Adventure 2 adaptation, they gave all of Amy's scenes in Adventure 2 to him.
Oof.
Yeah!
Oh, that's right. There was that fan game or animation or whatever that killed him off just to, like, make the fans happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to know what's also great?
What?
You realize this means one thing, right?
What?
The fact that even though they edited it in frickin' in Sonic in the 4Kids version, Chris gets beaten up by Shadow.
Amazing. Oh yeah, Shadow. I also
All
think it's
hail
hilarious
Sha-
that
Sorry, all hail Shadow, the beater of Psycho Kids.
honestly, I think it's hilarious that Shadow is very prominently shown in the show's Japanese opening theme, even though again he's barely in it. The fact that the Metarex saga wasn't even originally planned to be part of the show to even exist at all shows that they originally only planned for Shadow to appear during the Adventure 2 arc and never again. Which basically means, from the show's original plan, him being so prominent in the opening theme is false fucking advertising.
Yep.
Do you think that they intended to bring the... did you think that they intended to bring, like, Shadow the Hedgehog, like the Black Arms to, Sonic X? And they realize it's fucked. But then they realize
It's hard to say, because the original 52 episode run in Japan ended before that game even came out. So it's hard to say.
Damn it.
Because if I recall correctly, it kind of acted like it was setting up a Heroes adaptation, and then just kind of ended. And then 4Kids, and the show did so well in the United States that 4Kids commissioned the Metarex saga. And that became a thing. For some reason, they opted to do a totally original story for that instead of adapting a game. So who knows what they would have done in the show had gone on longer in Japan. Hard to say, I think. Yeah, I really don't know what they were trying to do there. because if I remember right, it does just kind of abrupt. It does just kind of like act like it's starting to set up a Heroes adaptation, and just kind of abruptly ends right before the Metarex saga happens. So I'm not sure what was going on.
Yeah.
But I do know the show apparently did a lot better in America than it did in Japan. That's why 4Kids commissioned the extra set of episodes that became the Metarex saga.
Yeah,
And honestly, I think instead of doing the Metarex saga, even though it had like some good aspects to it, they should have just continued adapting games. I'm being honest.
here's a nice wagging tail to help everyone feel better about the travesty that is Sonic X.
Yeah. but like so the way it starts acting like it's gonna set up a Heroes adaptation is that it introduces the Chaotix into the cast. But they're barely in the show. They're hardly there. They just kind of show up near the end of the show, and they get sidelined because the game because they were literally only added to the show to promote Sonic Heroes. And then they didn't even do a Heroes adaptation, like they were kind of seemed like they were setting up to do. It's just really strange.
Yeah. Fucking great.
Mm.
Mission complete.
And the Metarex saga only got released in Japan as an OVA series. So like yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking about, how they released that series, the Metarex stuff in Japan.
And they did, and I think they released it after the 4Kids American broadcast happened too. Like the Metarex saga was paid for by 4Kids, and it was basically 4Kids thing. It was 4Kids' own addition to the show.
I'm trying to think if did they do that for Yu-Gi-Oh as well?
Capsule Monsters, yeah,
Oh, okay.
or whatever it was called. You know, the
One where Yu-Gi had
that weird set of episodes where they have the dual monsters in the capsules or whatever.
Yeah, the one where Yugi had the gold armor for some fucking reason.
Yeah, that was 4Kids paid for that. And that was also similarly released in Japan as like an OVA thing later on. Like that was basically 4Kids went to the Japanese animation studio and was like, "Hey, we'll give you this big chunk of cash. Make a thing for it. Make an extra thing for us, please."
Yeah, I honestly thought I always felt like that 4Kids probably commissioned stuff. I was thinking what, but it had to be like full on series, right? Because I was thinking like the Noah stuff was
No, those were just filler arcs in the Japanese version that they just dubbed. 4Kids had nothing to do with the creation of the Noah arc and stuff. They dubbed it, but they had nothing to do with its existence.
Yep. Guess what? I got the last dream arc. Got the last dream mission. Let's see.
Yay. And I do. Oh, it's all kind of just. How do I put it? Bullshit, I guess. Because 4Kids did that semi frequently with a lot of their really popular stuff. They did commission extra crap.
Yep. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Who do they have for the Balrog? A giant precursor mech.
Of course.
Damn it. Damn it, I created a frog. I didn't mean to do that.
It's funny because like gun exists in Sonic X, but it's on Earth, you know. On freaking Earth. It's just like, okay, sure, why not?
Hit the wrong button. We doing these arrow button things reminds me of Xeno. Reminds me of Xenosoft. Remind me of Xenogears.
Sonic X is so old that the band, that Japanese opening theme, one of the members, who's one of the primary vocals, is fucking dead now.
Damn it, I ran out of time. Summon butterflies.
I think so. Anyway, one of the voices is... One of the voices is Hironobu Kageyama, who did the Dragon Ball Z opening. Look that up, actually. So I don't make myself look like too much of an idiot. Let's go!
There we go, did it.
Okay, no, actually both of the guys
Here
who
comes the line.
sang it.
Man, was he?
I'm an idiot, both of the guys who sang it actually are still alive.
Damn it, I was hoping he was
Alright.
saying you shall not pass, but nope, he said man he was
Yeah.
kissy.
Mm.
But yep, I'm now at the maximum max health.
The reason I thought what's his face was in it, but was one of the vocals, but he's not. It's only Hironobu and Takatori. I thought someone else was in there. Also, this show has the Japanese version uses Live and Learn in the Adventure 2 arc, but then the dub didn't.
They didn't have the budget to pay for the rights for it.
Pretty much.
That sounds like fucking poor kids for because they avoid paying for good freaking music any chance they get.
Yeah.
I will never forget the travesty that is what they did to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 soundtrack.